Today's reading calls us to release what no longer serves and move towards balance and abundance. Namaste reminds us to find our center of power, while self-compassion whispers to be gentle with our touch, even towards ourselves. Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to the cards, and caring for ourselves along the way. So, welcome back, or if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, and welcome. Each day we flow with the sacred spiral, and I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, and guide through this spiral. So let's step into today's spiral together. So go grab your favorite crystal. I'm going for my garnet because it's easy to grab right now. Go grab your favorite crystal, light your candle or some incense, cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug today. And let's step into today's spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps our witchling circle grow and keeps our daily spiral spinning. We begin, as always, by lighting our candle, and so you know, we celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, and milestones of our witchling family. If you want to be honored, well, then you need access to the Discord, where you can give me your information, and to do that, you need to hop over to patreon.com/DieTheYogaWitch and sign up for the coven there. All tiers, including free, get you access. All right. Yesterday, an amazing young woman that I had the very, very immense pleasure of working with celebrated her birthday. Get it right, Di. Amelia, I do hope it was a really, really great birthday for you. Happy birthday. Ha. As I light our flame, may our light be a beacon of hope in the darkness for those stumbling or lost along the way. We also hold this light for survivors and victims of gun violence in the United States, remembering them in our circle. And with the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is closed, and we invite the ancestors to join us on our journey here today. Clunk. All right, my darling dears, let's get on to the holidays. We're going to remind you again, though, please do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing, because it does increase our circle of witchlings, which keeps our daily spiral turning. Am I the only one envisioning as the world turns? All right, so we have some holidays. First, we have International Day of the Girl Child. We honor every girl's voice today, strength, and limitless potential. May we uplift, educate, and empower the girls who will shape tomorrow's world. Next, National Motorcycle Ride Day. Throttle open, heart free. Today celebrates the pure magic of the open road and the meditative rhythm of the ride. Whether on two wheels or in spirit, feel the wind of freedom brush your soul. Go get some wind therapy today. And then for my spoonies and those who understand this, World Hospice and Palliative Care Day. Today, we honor those who offer comfort at life's threshold. The caregivers, nurses, and healers who bring dignity to our final journeys. Light a candle for all who walk between worlds with grace. I love it. Shall we move on to actually, doing the cards here? Let's do that. Someone is unhappy. Closure. Never again. Someone is unhappy, so they choose to walk away seeking peace through closure. With that final step, a powerful resolve forms within. Never again. This is the soul's way of reclaiming its strength, learning from pain, and walking forward lighter, wiser, and free from what once bound the heart. What does the tarot have to tell us today? Seven of Pentacles reversed. Unexpected expenses, and you need to be conscious of security and check all those financial transactions. 10 of Pentacles. Financial security. Strong family bond with peace and harmony at home. And then finally, 6 of Pentacles. We are entitled to financial assistance. Oh, great. It's an insurance commercial. The 7 of Pentacles reversed cautions against careless spending and urges you to stay alert to financial security. Review your transactions carefully. The 10 of Pentacles promises lasting stability ahead, while the 6 of Pentacles reminds you that support and assistance are rightfully yours to receive. Okay, so the tarot cards is all talking money today. So now let's braid the oracle and tarot together, bringing their voices into one sacred spiral message. Someone is unhappy. Closure. Never again. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. An air of discontent stirs beneath the surface. Someone is unhappy, and that unrest leads them to walk away seeking closure and declaring never again. This emotional turning point mirrors the warning of the 7 of Pentacles reversed, urging mindfulness with resources and choices. Unexpected costs, whether material or energetic, call for grounding and careful reflection. Yet the 10 of Pentacles glimmers with promise. Stability and abundance are aligning in your favor, provided you honor what you have learned. The 6 of Pentacles reminds you that giving and receiving are part of the same sacred flow. What you offer with sincerity often returns multiplied. This reading speaks of reclaiming sovereignty emotionally and financially. Walking away from what no longer serves you is not loss, it is liberation. Each decision to say never again clears the path for true prosperity, rooted in gratitude, wisdom, and balance. Our affirmation for this reading is: I release what no longer serves my peace. I walk forward in trust, open to abundance, grounded in gratitude, and surrounded by balance. What do you guys think? Let me know. How do I deal with anxiety? Very, very, very carefully, ceiling fan. Generally, I meditate. I do a grounding practice. When my anxiety is really spiraling, I have CPTSD. When my anxiety is really spiraling, one of my favorites, because it's one of the easiest to remember, is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. Basically, you're using all 5 senses. And it helps bring you into the present moment. It helps ground you. It helps relieve some of the anxiety. Once I have done that, I do a few rounds of box breathing, which is 4 in, hold 4, 4 out, hold 4, which helps me a lot. And then if I'm still kind of antsy and anxiety-like, that's when we do some meditation, and I tend to just kind of focus on the breathing, and because that's the only way my ADHD brain will let me meditate. I have to just keep saying in and out, in, out. And I can do in and out for a good 5 minutes without even realizing it. Which actually leads us quite nicely into our self-care cards and Namaste. That is serendipity once again. Namaste tells us to find your center of power. Your power may be in your legs. Some people hold their power in their shoulders or their chest. Perhaps your power is in your core. Look for it. Feel it. Once you find it, reside in that place with your mind. Let your power grow as big as it wants to and spread all over your body. And reside here for 8 minutes. Once you find your power, you know where to look the next time you need it. Your power will also help you understand how to set up healthy boundaries to protect it. Oh God, are healthy boundaries important? Oh my gosh. And then we move to self-compassion. Self-compassion reminds us compassion touch. Place your hands over your heart and notice if there is any tension, heaviness, or agitation. If so, send love and compassion to yourself. Try saying, I see you are suffering and I love you. Notice how those words feel as they land. All right, my darlings, my witchlings, next, we honor the goddess of the day. She is a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. Today's goddess is Rai Rai, Polynesian goddess of radiant joy and youthful spirit. She brings sunshine wherever she dances. When she came to Earth to mother humanity, she scattered fairies across the elements, tiny little guardians who laugh among the flowers, glisten in the dew, and twirl in the shafts of light. She teaches that joy is divine and that laughter, play, and wonder are sacred offerings to life itself. Today wear white or soft pastel yellows to invoke her light and nurture your own inner child. Step outside, feel sunlight on your skin, and look for signs of her fae companions, the whisper of bells, the shimmer in the air, or a perfect circle of mushrooms. I have half a fairy circle in my backyard. Let your heart play. Through movement, warmth, and open delight, you honor Ray, and the eternal youth within your own soul. I like this goddess. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Finally, my darlings, we close our divination with a moment of Zen and a teaching or two from the Little Book of Zen. We have a quote from Gottfried Leibniz, and a short one from Annie Dillard. Gottfried shares with us, each portion of matter may be conceived of as a garden full of plants and as a pond full of fishes. But each branch of the plant, each member of the animal, each drop of its humors is also such a garden or such a pond. Annie Dillard says, spend the afternoon, you cannot take it with you. And that, my witchlings, is our moment of the day. Moment of Zen for the day. So, my witchlings, it is time to wrap up for the day. So let me grab the snuffer and the candle. With the extinguishing of our candle, we open our circle, extending our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who joined us here today. Before we completely wrap up and take off from here, a quick little reminder. This channel is entirely supported by our witchling community. I have no corporate sponsors here. I simply have magic and love. You can find all of the ways to support me on the link tree, which is linked either up here or down there, depending on which version you're watching here. So, let's all go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already enough darkness and hate. Let us please try to be beacons of light and hope for those lost in the dark. Tell your loved ones, whether they walk on two legs, fly with wings, curl up in fur, glide with scales, or tiptoe on paws and claws, that they are absolutely precious to you. Moments slip away far faster than we expect, and those last goodbyes often come far too soon. And then, my witchlings, always, always, always remember, you are loved. You are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose in this world is real, even if you have yet to discover it. Took me until my late 40s to find mine. I love you all, my witchlings, so namaste. Join the Coven on Patreon for exclusive rituals, behind-the-scenes content, bonus blogs, early access to classes, and our private Discord. Tiers start at just $1 per month at patreon.com/DieTheYogaWitch. Would you like to buy your favorite Gen X witch some coffee? You can please fuel my caffeine habit at buymeacoffee.com/die.theyogawitch. All of these links are available in the description and on my Linktree, which is Linktree/DieTheYogaWitch. Maybe you need some personal guidance here. Go book a one-on-one yoga or coaching session, join one of my workshops, or explore rituals and services at yogawithdylin.com. As an ordained minister, I also offer blessings, ceremonies, and custom rituals for life's milestones. You can find all of that information at dietheyogawitch.com. Our weekly schedule, Monday through Friday, we have daily divination and self-care at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, we have Coffee and Cues with me, Die the Yoga Witch. Thursday evening, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, we have the Yoga Witch's Cauldron with Die the Yoga Witch, our podcast. Friday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, we have guided meditation and Yoga Nidra Asana. We are rescheduling the Bitch and Witch, so please bear with us on that one. We will get back to you.